Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another Number Corner. Holy moly, we're already halfway through the week. Time sure flies by, especially when we don't have school on Monday. But we have lots to learn today, so let's go ahead and get started. As always, let's sing our days of the week. Make sure you are singing loud and proud, even if you have to do it whisper quiet. Maybe little brothers and sisters are sleeping. That's okay. I still want you saying everything out loud. It is the only way we practice. I promise. It might feel a little silly because you're sitting at home, there's nobody singing with you, but guess what? I'm singing with you. So sing with me so you are saying all of the names of the week, the days of the week. Woo! Mrs. Sae-Wong needs coffee. That way you're practicing, sing it, saying it, and hearing it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Dance with me. Be silly with me. That way it's not so awkward singing at home. Okay. I said today's the middle of the week, but I didn't give you the day of the week. I need your help with that. Yesterday was Tuesday. So if yesterday was Tuesday, today is Wednesday. Good. Let's turn our Wednesday card around. What is the date for this marvelous, wonderful Wednesday? You got it. It is the 17th. 17th day of this month. What month? Say it with me. February. Good. Let's put our whole date together. Make sure you are saying it all with me so you're practicing saying it all in order. Today is Wednesday, February 17th, 2021. And we know February is the second month of the year. It goes, say it with me, January, February. So February is month number 2. Now we have all of that information. Let's update our date card. All right. We're leaving that 2 right where it is. Oh my goodness, I'm throwing things. Because February is our second month, but we need to update the day. So today is the 17th day of February, and it is the 21st year, 2021. So everything we write our date on today will be 2-17-21. But if you're feeling fancy and you want to write that date in the long version, remember February, when we shorten it or abbreviate it, it is FEB. We change this date to the 17th. And the full year is 2021. All right, I like to keep things simple. So let's go practice writing our date in the shorter version on our grid observation chart. Let's get to where it's not shiny. There we go. All right, what's today's date? Shout it out. 2-17-21. Awesome. Let's look at our card today. What shapes are we looking at today, my friends? Well, both shapes have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. Okay. So they could be quadrilaterals, or they are quadrilaterals because they have 4 sides and 4 vertices. There's a couple different shapes that are quadrilaterals, right? We have squares. Is this a square? Are all 4 sides exactly the same? Nope. So what other attributes do we notice that'll help us figure out what shapes these are? Tell me about the sides. So they're not all the same. How many are long? You're right. We have 2 long sides. How many are short? We have 2 short sides. The 2 short sides look parallel, like they're going straight up and down. Our 2 long sides are parallel. They're going straight side to side. So what shape are we looking at? A rectangle. You all are so smart. All right, so is A a rectangle? Yep. How about B? They're both rectangles. Let's update our chart. Rectangle. Rectangle. I just like singing it. Okay, we've already counted. How many sides do both of our rectangles have? They have 4 sides. You got it. Now, if there are 4 sides, how many vertices? Always the vertices match the sides. So if there's 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, remember there are 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. Okay, now, dun, 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 we got to talk about that big word. Say it with me. Congruent. Good. Are these shapes congruent? Are they exactly the same shape, the same size, all things perfectly the same? Well, looking at our card, looks like we have 1, 2, 1, 2 dots for the side. Okay, so the sides are the same. How about from side to side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. Oh my gosh, these might be congruent. But just to be certain, you know Mrs. Sae-Wong has our geo board ready to go. Okay, here's our shape A, and here's our shape B. Let's turn our shape A so it sits right over the top. I don't know why this is so hard for me. Thank you all for bearing with Mrs. Sae-Wong's craziness. I'll get there. It will sit on top of it. I promise. Mrs. Sae-Wong has butterfingers. There we go. B is sitting right on top of A. Are they exactly the same? The same size, the same shape, all things perfectly the same? You bet they are. So are these shapes congruent or are they not congruent? Oh my gosh, you got it. They are congruent because they are exactly the same. So I'm going to write this a little bit differently today, though. We are going to learn a new math symbol, okay? So I'm going to write A and B. This represents shape A. This represents shape B. I'm going to draw our equal sign, meaning are they the same? But I want to know if they're congruent. So I'm going to draw a little squiggly line right above my equal sign. That's telling me they are congruent. They are exactly the same. So when we talk about equals, we're talking about numbers, right? 4 is equal to 4. It's the same number. When we talk about shapes, we talk about congruent, which is why we have to add that little squiggly line so we know we're talking about two shapes that are exactly the same. Kind of cool, right? We're going to keep using this symbol for the rest of February so that we get used to it and our eyeballs can automatically say, oh, yep, that means congruent. And maybe tomorrow or on Friday, we can find a shape that is not congruent, and I'll show you how to write that as well. All right, my friends. So yesterday was day 102 together. 102. Where is the time flying? But today's a new day. So let's go to our number line. Okay, remember our number line is started at 100. So we have to count on or count forward from 100. Ready? 100. 101, 102, 100 and, oh, so smart, 103, because we recognize the pattern of the number in our ones place. It goes from 0, 1, 2, 3. So today is day 103 together. So many amazing days. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to not erase everything this time so it doesn't take so long to rewrite. We'll see how this goes. Just going to erase all the things that are new today. So when we talk about day 103, we have a 1 in our hundreds, a 0 in our tens, and a 3 in our ones. We want to write the word 103. This is what that looks like. Can't spell today. Okay, say it with me. 103. So we have a 1 in our hundreds, a 0 in our tens, and that 3 in our ones. What does that all mean, Mrs. Sae-Wong? That's just a ginormous number. Okay, a 1 in our hundreds means we have 1 100. Remember when we count our hundreds, we go 100, 200, 300, and so on. But when we have a 1 in our hundreds, that means we have 1 100. So we have 100. 0 in our tens means we have 0 in our tens. Nothing, nada. 3 in our ones means we have 1, 2, 3 individual days all by themselves. Now we need to write that equation to put it all together. We're going to take our hundreds. So we're going to take that 100 plus our tens, so plus 0, plus our 1, so plus that 3. So 100 plus 0 is 100. 100 plus 3 is 103. Let's add another day in our collection chart for day 103. And that's it, my friends. 103 amazing days. Lastly, let's collect some cubes. Kind of excited to see how many cubes we have at the end of this week to see what our collection looks like. Today we are collecting our green cubes. Let me get our spinner out. Let's spin the spinner. Oh, on the line. The spinner likes the line. Ooh, nice and small number today. How many green cubes are we collecting? 2. So let's count it out. Help me count. Ready? 1, 2. We're going to have 2 green cubes added to week 3 collection. Let me grab our green pen. Count with me so we can collect it on our data sheet. 1, 2. All right. That is our collection for Tuesday. We have 2 more days to collect this week to see what week 3 looks like. That's it for Number Corner, my friends. I'll see you all later. Bye.